For centuries, humans have pondered the shape of our world. The question of whether the Earth is flat or round has intrigued minds from ancient civilizations to modern thinkers. Ancient Greek scholars, through careful observation and deduction, came to a remarkable conclusion. The Earth is not flat, but round. They used the shadows cast during lunar eclipses and the way ships disappeared over the horizon to support their findings. This knowledge has been passed down through generations, forming a cornerstone of our understanding of the cosmos. From the teachings of Aristotle to the voyages of Magellan, the concept of a spherical Earth has been a pivotal part of human history. Yet, even today, when we look out at the world around us, it appears undeniably flat. The vast expanses of oceans and plains stretch out before us, seemingly endless and level. How can this be? The answer lies not in a flaw of ancient wisdom, but in the limits of our own perception. Our eyes and minds are not equipped to see the subtle curvature of the Earth over such large distances. We humans are incredibly small compared to the vastness of our planet. Our perspective is limited to the small patches of land and sea that we inhabit and traverse. Our everyday experiences are confined to a tiny fraction of its surface. Whether we are walking through city streets, hiking up mountains, or flying in airplanes, we only see a minuscule part of the Earth's grand expanse. From our vantage point, the Earth's curvature is so subtle, so gradual, that it becomes imperceptible to our naked eyes. The horizon appears flat because the curve is spread over such a vast distance. However, the truth of our spherical Earth is undeniable. When viewed from space, the curvature is clear and unmistakable. The images captured by satellites and astronauts provide irrefutable evidence of our planet's round shape. It's not a theory or a debate, it's a fundamental fact backed by scientific evidence and centuries of exploration. From the early navigators who circumnavigated the globe to the modern scientists who study our planet from space, the round Earth is a well-established reality. The flat appearance is simply a trick of perspective, a consequence of our limited viewpoint on a world far grander than we can fully grasp. Our senses can be deceived, but through science and exploration we uncover the true nature of our world. To understand why our perception is misleading, we must first appreciate the true scale of our planet. The Earth is a massive entity, and its size can be quite deceptive when viewed from our limited perspective. The Earth is not a perfect sphere, but an oblate spheroid, slightly wider at the equator than at the poles. This shape is a result of the planet's rotation. This bulge is due to the centrifugal force created by the Earth's rotation. As the Earth spins, the centrifugal force pushes outwards, causing the equator to bulge slightly. Imagine holding a basketball in your hands. It's a perfect sphere, smooth and round. Even though it's perfectly round, if you focus on just one small area, it might appear relatively flat. This is because our eyes can only perceive a limited portion of the surface at a time. Now imagine that basketball is scaled up to the size of Earth. The curvature would become even more subtle, practically impossible to detect from a human's perspective standing on its surface. The curvature would be so gradual that it would blend seamlessly with the apparent flatness of our surroundings. This is why, when we look at the horizon, it appears flat to us. This immense size is why we don't see the Earth curving away from us at the horizon. The vastness of the planet makes the curvature imperceptible to the naked eye. Our field of vision is limited, and the curvature of the Earth is so gradual that it blends seamlessly with the apparent flatness of our surroundings. This is a testament to the sheer scale of our planet, a giant sphere beneath our feet that we often take for granted. A helpful analogy to visualize this concept is to imagine a tiny fly perched atop a large beach ball. The fly, with its limited perspective and the ball's relatively smooth surface, would perceive its world as flat. It could crawl in any direction and never encounter a noticeable curve. We, like the fly on the ball, are bound to the surface of our sphere. Our brains, accustomed to experiencing a generally flat terrain, interpret the world accordingly. We are simply not equipped to easily perceive the curvature that is nonetheless always present. This analogy highlights how our size, relative to the Earth, plays a crucial role in shaping our perception of its shape. Our everyday experiences are so grounded in this localized, seemingly flat perspective that it can be difficult to reconcile with the reality of a spherical Earth. One might assume that gaining altitude would immediately reveal the Earth's curvature. However, even from the summit of Mount Everest, the highest point on Earth, the curvature remains largely imperceptible to the naked eye. While the horizon appears slightly more expansive, it still appears as a straight line. This is because even at that height, approximately 5.5 miles above sea level, we are still remarkably close to the Earth's surface. The change in perspective, while noticeable, is not dramatic enough to overcome our innate tendency to perceive our surroundings as flat. To truly begin to perceive the Earth's curvature, we need to ascend even higher, to altitudes where the horizon stretches out before us and the subtle curve of our planet begins to reveal itself. Section 5. The horizon's curve. The horizon itself provides a clue to the Earth's shape, even if we can't directly see the curvature. You see, the horizon is not a fixed boundary but rather the furthest point our eyes can see, limited by the curvature of the Earth and atmospheric conditions. As we ascend in altitude, the horizon expands. This is because our line of sight extends further around the curve of the Earth. If we were standing on a truly flat plane, the horizon would remain a fixed distance away, regardless of our height. The ever-expanding horizon is a subtle but consistent reminder that we are situated on a curved surface. It's a visual cue that our planet is not the flat plane it often appears to be. Section 6. Above the clouds, a glimpse of roundness. To truly appreciate the Earth's curvature, we need to venture beyond the heights reached by even the most adventurous mountain climbers. Commercial airliners cruising at altitudes of 6 to 7 miles offer a glimpse of this curvature, particularly for those fortunate enough to be seated by a window. Looking out at the horizon, one might notice a slight but distinct curve to the Earth's surface. This curve is most evident when flying over large bodies of water or flat expanses of land, where there are fewer visual distractions to mask the subtle curvature. This visual evidence, while not always readily apparent, provides a tangible demonstration of the Earth's spherical shape. It's a reminder that our everyday perception of a flat Earth is merely an illusion, a consequence of our limited vantage point. Section 7. Photos from space. Undeniable proof. Of course, the most dramatic and undeniable evidence of the Earth's spherical nature comes from photographs taken from space. Astronauts aboard the International Space Station, orbiting hundreds of miles above Earth, have a unique and awe-inspiring perspective on our planet. From their vantage point, the Earth is unmistakably a sphere, a vibrant blue and green orb suspended against the blackness of space. These images, captured from a distance that removes all illusions of flatness, provide irrefutable proof of our planet's true shape. These images serve as a powerful reminder of the vastness of our universe and the remarkable nature of our own planet. They highlight the importance of scientific exploration and the power of human ingenuity to transcend our earthly limitations and view our home from a completely new perspective. Section 8. Our limited senses, our vast world. The reason why everything looks flat, even though we know the Earth is round, boils down to a simple but profound truth. Our senses are limited, and the Earth is vast. We have evolved to navigate a world on a much smaller scale, where the curvature of the Earth is inconsequential to our daily lives. Our brains, accustomed to interpreting a flat terrain, have not evolved to readily perceive the subtle curvature of our planet. It takes a conscious effort to step outside our ingrained perceptions and appreciate the reality of a spherical Earth. However, this limitation should not be seen as a detriment but rather as an opportunity. It's a reminder that there is always more to learn, more to explore, and that the universe is full of wonders that challenge our assumptions and expand our understanding of the cosmos. Section 9. Keep exploring. The question of why the Earth looks flat even though it's round is a testament to the power of human curiosity and our innate desire to understand the world around us. This curiosity has driven humanity to explore, to question, and to seek answers to the mysteries that surround us. From the earliest days of civilization, humans have looked up at the stars and wondered about their place in the universe. It's a question that has captivated thinkers for centuries and continues to spark wonder and intrigue today. Early astronomers like Ptolemy and Copernicus dedicated their lives to studying the heavens, laying the groundwork for our modern understanding of the cosmos. Their work has inspired countless others to look beyond the horizon and imagine what lies beyond. As we continue to explore our planet and the universe beyond, we are constantly reminded that our perception is just that, our own unique interpretation of reality. The vastness of space and the diversity of our planet's landscapes challenge us to expand our minds and consider new possibilities. Every new discovery, whether it's a distant galaxy or a hidden cave, adds to our collective knowledge and reshapes our understanding of the world. By challenging our assumptions, questioning what we think we know, and embracing new perspectives, we open ourselves up to a deeper understanding of the cosmos and our place within it. This process of exploration and discovery is not just for scientists and explorers, it's something that everyone can participate in. Whether through reading, traveling, or simply observing the world around us, we can all contribute to the ongoing quest for knowledge. So, the next time you gaze out at the horizon, seemingly stretching endlessly before you, remember that you are not looking at a flat plane, but at a small section of a vast, curved surface. This realization can be both humbling and inspiring, reminding us of the incredible scale of our planet and the boundless opportunities for discovery that lie ahead. It's a humbling reminder of the incredible scale of our planet and the boundless wonders that await those who dare to explore beyond the limits of their perception. Every journey, every question, and every new perspective brings us one step closer to understanding the intricate tapestry of the universe. So keep exploring, keep questioning, and never lose your sense of wonder.